is Brianna Barta, and I am going to be a registered nurse. I am from Boise, Idaho, and I currently attend the College of Idaho, where I'm completing a Bachelor of Psychology. I am also playing volleyball there to help pay for some of that tuition, but I am currently waiting on an acceptance letter to the Meridian Idaho State University Accelerated Nursing Program. When I am not in classes, working out with my team, practicing with my team, and studying, I am working as a PRN MRI technician assistant in the hospital. My goal with this was to learn more about the hospital setting and get more involved. I have always wanted to be a nurse for as long as I can remember. I grew up with a mother who worked in the labor and delivery department as a nurse, and she has always been a big inspiration. I also grew up with a little brother with Down syndrome who is just a year and a half younger than me. However, being only a year and a half younger, I was always known as his second mother. I cared for him so much and wanted the best for him, and found my love for caring for people through taking care of him growing up. After high school, I worked as a developmental therapy technician where I worked with adults with special needs. My love for caring for my brother encouraged me to work in this department where I was able to learn more about what these adults with special needs and protected population needed from me as an individual and healthcare provider. To me, being a nurse means caring for each individual to the best of my ability, making them comfortable in the hospital setting, and making sure that they understand the care that's being given to them. On August 9th, 2019, I was driving home from volleyball practice when I happened upon an accident. I have always been one to jump out of my car the second that I witness an accident in order to ensure that everyone is okay. But this time, as I jumped out of the car and ran forward, I witnessed a man lying on his back, unresponsive. While I wasn't the first one to arrive, I was the first one to take action, and I began CPR on this man. I began CPR until he had some labored breathing, and the emergency medical personnel were able to arrive on scene. After this incident, I knew I wanted to become a nurse. I knew I wanted to be able to work in the emergency department where I was able to use my critical thinking skills to the best of my ability. I want to make an impact on this world by being the best nurse that I can be. I want each individual to feel comfortable with me and to feel that they are getting the best treatment. I believe being a nurse means caring for each individual as if they were your own family member. I am inspired and motivated to be the best nurse I can be because I want to know that my family would be cared for in the same way. In the next 5 years, I would like to be working on my experience as a registered nurse, becoming the best nurse that I can be, and learning everything there is to know. In the next 10 years, I would love to be going to school or have completed school as a nurse practitioner. In the next 15 years, I would like to be starting my own practice where I can care for individuals in the best way I know how. My pump-up song is Heart of a Champion by Nelly. I've always used this as a pump-up song for volleyball and feel that it is a super important mindset in all aspects of life to have a championship mindset.